The president of the United States of America, known as Donald Trump, has gone ahead to threaten military action in Nigeria over Christian persecution claims. Welcome to the Ugandan stance. And this is Broken David. US President Donald Trump on Saturday said he's ordered the Pentagon to begin planning for potential military action in Nigeria as he stepped up his allegations that the government is failing to rein in the persecution of Christians in the Western country. The president also warned that he will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria. In the Nigerian government, Trump said, continues to allow the killing of Christians. The USA will immediately stop all aid. It reads, if the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may very well go into that now disgraced country. Guns are blazing to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible atrocities. I'm here by instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be very fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians. That is what Trump really went ahead to say, that if they attack, it will be vicious, quick, and sweet. Now, you remember their attack on Iran? You remember their attack on Iran, on that military base, that was all about, that was based in those mountains. And you remember the B-2 bombers that went ahead to attack, It was swift and sweet, you understand, and vicious. So that's the message he's trying to send out to the people down there in Nigeria. And this time around, he has gone ahead to address the president of Nigeria, and that is Donald Trump. The warning came after Nigeria's president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, earlier on Saturday pushed back on Trump's announcing a day earlier that he was designating the West African country a country of particular concern for allegedly failing to rein in the persecution of Christians. In a social media statement on Saturday, Tinubu said that the characterization of Nigeria as a religiously intolerant country does not reflect the national reality. And this is what he said in his words to Tinubu, the president of Nigeria. Religious freedom and tolerance have been a core tenet of our collective identity and shall always remain. Nigeria opposes religious persecution and does not encourage it. Nigeria is a country with constitutional guarantees to protect citizens of all faiths. Trump on Friday said Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria, and radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. Trump's comment came weeks after the U.S. Secretary, his Ted Cruz, urged Congress to designate Africa's most populous country as a violator of religious freedom, which claims of Christian mass murder. Nigeria's population of 220 people is split almost equally between Christians and Muslims. The country has long faced insecurity from various fronts, including Boko Haram extremist group, which seeks to establish its radical interpretation of Islam law and has also targeted Muslims it deems not Muslim enough. Attacks in Nigeria have varying motives. There are religiously motivated ones targeting both Christians and Muslims, clashes between farmers and herders over dwelling resources, communal rivalries, secessionist groups, and ethnic clashes. While Christians are among those targeted, analysts say the majority of the victims of armed groups are Muslims in Nigeria's Muslim majority north, where most attacks occur. Chimebi, a BNFer, a spokesperson for the Military of Foreign Affairs, reiterated the commitment of Nigeria to protect citizens of all religions. In his words, he said the federal government of Nigeria will continue to defend all citizens, irrespective of race, creed, or religion. Like America, Nigeria has no option but to celebrate the diversity that is our greatest strength. Nigeria was placed on the country of particular concern list by US for the first time in 2020 over what the State Department called systematic violations of religious freedom. The designation, which did not single out attacks on Christians, was lifted in 2023 in what observers saw as a way to improve ties between the countries ahead of then Secretary of State Anthony Blinken's visit. So that's what we've gone ahead to get in through from America, and it's all about Africa. And we are so much concerned about Africa. Trump has threatened military action in Nigeria over Christian persecution claims in there. And Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, has also gone ahead to speak out. Now, we call upon for your reactions into the comment section below about what you think Trump has decided to do, and go ahead and really send a warning. He has even gone ahead to send an alert to the side of the Pentagon to prepare something for Nigeria, which he has gone ahead to refer as it will be sweet, vicious, and quick. I'm out. Good morning.